Hello, and welcome to Cult of Edward Wrestling. And tonight's show is just after Blood Shower, which it could be good, could be bad, who knows? It's probably whatever you expect. Now, out of the results of Blood Shower, which is already up, we have some matches here tonight. Specifically, we have 3 title matches, which will be in the main. We have, in the main event, Jimmy Havoc versus Luke Harper, as Luke Harper won the Random BS Rumble. We have Edward P123 versus Kota Ibushi, which, to be honest, with Edward P's streak, he's probably just going to flatline him and absolutely murder the poor fellow, because he almost started a riot last episode. Well, not episode, last show, which was Blood Shower. He almost started a riot. And also, we have got a tag team rematch. It is hashtag DIY versus the Royal Family, as they are getting a rematch because of the fact that it was supposed to be a normal tag team match, but the Brothers of Destruction got entered into it. So I thought it would be a little bit fair if there's another tag team title match for DIY, as they kind of got screwed out of it, and it's not even their fault. Other matches has included this women's tables match, which you can put exclamation point bet in chat. It is from left to right: Loki, Pandora, and Shayna Baszler. So we got that. What else is there tonight? There is a five-way number one contenders for the Mixer Hardcore Championship, which has Mango, Top, Boss, The Fiend, and I think Kurt Angle, because Kurt Angle was raging backstage, being like, look, Brock Lesnar's got injured, and then the last true soldier lost the Hardcore Championship without even pinning or getting submitted or even losing it in a match. So the Kurt Angle has said, you know what, enter me into the match. So that's why he's done that. 5 seconds later now, thank you very much for the gift. The next one I think is also Shayna Baszler versus not Shayna Baszler. It's Rhea Ripley versus, I believe, if I remember correctly, she's facing Paige. There you go. I had to think a little bit. And also, my apologies, my head is fuzzy, so I'm trying to focus where I can be. So those matches will be happening here tonight as well. Anyway, bet in chat who you think will win. Like I said, from left to right, it is Loki, Pandora, and Shayna Baszler. Who do you think will win? We have got 1 vote for Loki. Anybody else betting here tonight? I'm guessing that's everybody who's betting at the moment. Thank you very much, Mango, for the auto host. And we're going to move on into this match. This is a triple threat tables match as well to kick off the show. Cool. And then quickly, Pandora with a clothesline, taking down Loki, and Loki taking out the back of Shayna Baszler, and quickly Loki with a spine buster, not Loki, Pandora with a spine buster to Loki, and lifting up Loki by the head. And Loki and Pandora have got some experience against each other. Pandora attacking Loki in the past, in Season 1 and I believe in Season 2. Being a nuisance. And then quickly with a pump handle takedown, and currently Pandora is taking out Shayna Baszler and Loki as much as she possibly can. Tables matches, by the way, is where you put someone through a table. We've got 2 IKEA tables besides each row. They come very expensive because they're wooden IKEA tables, and usually you can get plastic ones there. And quickly, Jody losing her championship last week. We haven't seen her today. I don't think she's in the building, but we do know that Loki, who did lose the belt to Jody, oh no, she lost it to Natalia Sparkle. But at some point, Loki was the champion this season, but then lost it to someone. She's looking to regain that championship. She's gaining a little bit of momentum here and there, but never got back into that number 1 contender rankings, and that's what she wants to prove here tonight, that she can hang with the best in the women's division, like she did in the past. And like, Loki just brutalizing Shayna Baszler on the outside, going in for a power slam, but Shayna Baszler quickly ducking around, pushing Loki off, and then quickly throwing Loki back into the ring. A table was set up in the corner by Pandora, who's now trying to copy the moonwalk, but failing massively. Now atomic drop, no, straight into the knees, straight to the back of the head, and then quickly Pandora getting out of dodge, and Loki doing loose stats press to Shayna Baszler. Thank you very much for the auto host 0. And Pandora putting Loki on the ringside where Loki got the table from. Quickly with a strike taking down Shayna Baszler, lifting up Shayna Baszler, and quickly with a Russian leg sweep taking down Loki. Front, and then quickly Pandora looking to put Shayna Baszler through a table already. Could this be it? No, chop to the titties. What's there on the table? Didn't put her straight through the table then. Oh, fireman's carry. Could be looking for a zombie maker. Never mind, into a cutter. Beautifully executed. Now quickly. Arm drag, kick into the back. Probably a slap mirror, but my brain's not working at the moment. Crucifix straight in the back of the neck, into the canvas. And quickly, Pandora getting that table, smacking it around the head of Shayna Baszler, and now setting it up on in the middle of the ring. Shayna Baszler maybe looking for a big move onto the table. We know Shayna Baszler getting the upper hand, going after the arm again, trying to snap that shoulder, just trying to contort it, trying to break the elbow. What is she doing? On the ropes. Quickly going to the outside and looking for a pole driver. This is what concussed Matt Hardy, who still hasn't returned, and Shayna Baszler just stuck in the ropes a little bit there, and lifting Shayna Baszler up again, and now just hitting that combination of just punches. And quickly Shayna Baszler throwing Loki onto the table, and face first onto the table, trying to like slam her face through it. That didn't work, and now the MMA expert starting to use her own strikes against Loki. Now knee straight to the back of the head into a neck breaker. What is going on here? Pandora going ahead of Loki, maybe looking to put her through the table. Wait a minute, drop kick missed. Loki grabbing hold of Pandora, smacking her in the back of the head. Loki now looking for Pandora to go through the table maybe. And maybe an exploder. Oh, nailing it through the table. Loki quickly picks up a win in the opening bout of this show. Again, racking up the wins ever so slowly to probably get back into title contention. And we know Ronda Rousey and Loki have big history against each other as well. So Loki would probably want to take out Ronda Rousey as soon as possible. And that move right there, just tangling up Baszler in. Not a good sign for the Queen of Spades. But Loki picking up another win. And standing on the debris from the tables. Now we're going to move. Who do you think will win here tonight? We have got the Demon King versus the Dutch Destroyer and the Satanist himself. So who do you think will win? I'm going to continue on with this. So we've got one vote for Finn. And also, if anyone else wants to vote whilst the entrances are going on, you can. Yeah, I would like to reiterate the match card that later on it will be there will be a heavyweight championship defense from Jimmy Havoc versus Luke Harper. Edward P13 will have to defend his title against Kota Ibushi, and also for the tag team titles it'll be #DIY versus
making his way to the ring
from
Amsterdam,
and Aleister Black just does not look happy that he lost in the Chaos Chamber last night at Bloodstorm. And he's looking for revenge and to avenge his loss. Also, there will be a number one contendership for the Hardcore Championship, which is held by Jim. Jim is having a night off because if he fights tonight, he'll probably get injured, and we do not need an ever injured Hardcore Champion. So Jim's getting the night off. But there will be a number one contenders match for his title, which will be happening on episode 21. So not episode 20. But episode 21 will be where Jim will defend his Hardcore Championship. Now it's the Black looking fight, and he's looking in Cult of Edward Universe. Cult of Ed Wrestling Universe. I meant Cult of Ed Wrestling. He's not picking a fight with the fans. And now Finn Balor making his way to the ring. The Prince. He lost that Acid Storm when he could have got a title shot. But he's now going to be facing against the Dutch Destroyer himself. And if Aleister Black can beat Finn Balor, then he's a no-good wrestler that shouldn't be in Cult of Ed Wrestling. This can be...
And his opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
And Finn Balor entering in. But he's not won a lot of matches since Acid Storm. In fact, Acid Storm was when he started going downhill. The Demon couldn't defeat the Flyweight Champion, who is on his way to become the record-setting longest reigning champion in Cult of Ed Wrestling in just one reign. I would like to add, in one reign, he can, as Flyweight Champion, he would set the record of holding that belt for longer than, and he's on his way to do that. And that's why it is so important. I think COEW, I don't know how many weeks it is because I need to look at that. But I think Kota Ibushi is one of the last people who can probably take that title off of him before that time happens. And Finn Balor staring across the ring, waiting for an opportunity. Well, he's got an Aleister Black. He could make his career by beating the Dutch Destroyer, who's known for being vicious and calculated, or he could be one of the next victims who will fade to black. And Aleister Black quickly grabbing Finn Balor into an exploder. Finn Balor should know what he's messing with. He's probably done his research using that spiked knee pad as a weapon. And quickly with his suplex into the back of the neck. And I'd like to take it back to Blood Shower. When AWP retained his championship, Wyatt's was almost kicking off. And we had to get extra security because the riot almost happened. And then quickly, Finn Balor with a power slam taking down Aleister Black. And Finn Balor just lifting Aleister Black, Inseguri taking him down. Finn Balor looking ready as ever. Going back into the ring, grabbing hold of Finn Balor's head and now going back of the knee quickly into the spine. And quickly lifting up Finn Balor into a brainbuster, dropping him on his dome piece. Aleister Black in control of this match, just using his striking abilities, also just ragdolling Finn Balor across the ring. A flyweight in his own right in Finn Balor. Aleister Black, light heavyweight though, a little bit more heavier than Finn Balor in the weight scales. But actually, I don't think Aleister Black is a flyweight. I think he is actually a flyweight, Aleister. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if he competed in the flyweight tournament. but I think he's a light heavyweight. Finn Balor with a kick up, trying to go for a drop kick, but Aleister Black just steps back and lets Finn Balor fall, and he's just in with a suplex. Finn Balor again trying to expend his energy, but Aleister Black cold and calculated, outsmarting Finn. Outsmarting Finn Balor. And Gerza, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the following. Welcome to the Cult of Edward. Quickly throwing Finn Balor over the top rope. Aleister Black lifting up Finn Balor with a kitchen sink straight into the gut. Thank you, Solo, for the sweet succulent host. Now trying to snap the neck of Finn Balor on the outside. And dropping his head down into the mats below. And throwing Finn Balor into the steel steps. Nope, Finn Balor quickly positioned himself so then he did not get collided into the steel steps. Aleister Black and Finn Balor on the outside, and Black just wearing down Finn Balor most of this match. 6 count by the referee. They could get a double count out draw out over here, which means everybody gets havoc. And nobody would be happy from that. And Finn Balor quickly. Nope, and thrown over into the corner. 8 count by the ref. Aleister Black doesn't look like he's going to get in the ring. Wait! Aleister Black just one play count out against Finn Balor.
Here is your winner, Aleister.
Just sitting on. Finn Balor didn't even. Right, just give out 100k for normal bets. Aleister Black not even caring about the fact that Finn Balor, he was just trying to get that match over and done with. He didn't want to face Finn. He got a win, but you know, he done it quick, swiftly. He didn't need to care about Finn Balor. That would put us behind him. Just obliterated Finn Balor in that match and then won by counter. It's just like, no, I don't want to do this. Just give me my money on that for. Aleister Black looking at the bigger picture, not even taking Finn Balor to like his biggest threat. Just coasting that match. And also the new Mixed Women's Champion is out here and she's got something to say. Hello, Reese. And now Ronda Rousey, the new Mixed Women's Champion, by breaking the arm of Jody at Blood Shower. She's out here and she's got a microphone. She could be dangerous. What has Ronda Rousey got to say for herself? Everyone here, listen up. You're all just a bunch of first-hand look and means by talent. A beautiful and great superstar has ever stood between these ropes. Don't even try to understand. Just listen up. Okay. Well, everybody's like listening to you right now and they don't really want you here. There's a certain someone in the back who thinks that they can just get away with anything. Seriously, I've done some nasty stuff, from insulting superstars, from leaving through to general stuff. I had enough of her. Over crap. Don't be sorry. Oh, forgot about Mixer, it's fine. Unforgettable, you know, it's fine. Hey, anyone would want it. I'm afraid to challenge, but I've proven over and over again to keep rubbing it in anyone's face. But Rhea Ripley, do you think you can prove to step out into the ring right here, right now, and show us what you've got? Oh, she's calling out Rhea Ripley, the person who's been getting a lot of wins in Cult of Ed Wrestling recently, and Rhea Ripley is not the one to sit back and let someone abuse her on the mic. But yeah, Javelin, you don't have to be sorry if you're not here. Like, I understand people have a life, so it's fine. And Rhea Ripley entering the ring. I don't understand what she was doing for a second then. No, I'm just video call my... It's fine. Thanks for keeping my ring warm for me. Now for the main event, I'm familiar. You can go now. You don't need to stay around here anymore. Go on, be quick. Folks are coming back from the bathroom. I don't want them to miss me. You know what? You're the best. You got my attention, but now you're standing in the ring with the greatest woman in Lancer boots in the company. I am idolized around the world by every single fan of Cult of Ed Wrestling. Not for true. Realized or not, you can hope to realize that you're taking a risk by retiring with your entire career in the ring. Nobody likes Ronda Rousey. The experience are way beyond your limits, to the point where you're actually hurting yourself now. I don't have a problem mixing up with any superstar in the ring, but really should ask yourself if it's worth the risk. My assessment, I don't think so. And you know what? I want to take that title off of you because you're a disgrace to professional wrestling. But she sort of is, a little bit. Normally, by now, I would have forcibly remove you from the arena, but where's the fun in that? Instead, you're going to think of me of outsmarting me. Because the truth is, you don't have the intelligence to do it. You're just another average superstar. I eat you for breakfast. That's a little bit, weird, alright? We don't need to know your eating habits. See what Rhea Ripley has to say. I can't believe I have a silly head of piece trash like you. Oh, no other choice. I want to make the only way to make you go away myself. Please accept my challenge so that we can get this over and done already. Rhea Ripley is challenging Ronda Rousey to a match. Possibly for the Mixed Women's Championship. Let's not get off the wrong foot here. Trust me, there's nothing I like doing more than beat you to defend my title right now. But being completely honest, I'm fighting a nasty cold, and I don't want my fans to be let down by not competing at 100%. You're not even having a nasty cold. You were trying to chat shit earlier. Come on. Just bopped her in the face with a microphone. Okay. And Rhea Ripley with the top-notch cutter. Shades of top Houston boy. And then quickly with the Northern Lights in the ring, Rhea Ripley is taking it to the Mixed Women's Champion at the moment. Elbow straight to the face. Snapmare into the canvas. Kick to the spine. And quickly with Ronda Rousey with a clothesline over the ring, over the ropes. And Ronda Rousey taking Rhea Ripley out of the ring. And I was just saying, come over here, bitch. And Rhea Ripley entering in the ring. Ronda Rousey going around back. Angle slam from the Olympic gold medalist who is the leader of the Last True Soldiers. And quickly with a snapmare trying to kick her into the spine, trying to wear down Rhea Ripley, showing why Ronda Rousey is the Mixed Women's Champion. Another angle slam, shades of Kurt Angle, aka the leader of the Last True Soldiers. Lifting up Rhea Ripley again, kick to the gut. No, that didn't work. Black mass straight to the back of the head of Ronda Rousey. And lifting up Ronda again. Whap to the face with a super kick. Stomp to the shoulder. And now clothesline straight to Ronda Rousey. Can you please have security like that? Come on. Like, ref, right. Get in between you lot, or you're getting paid like double if you actually split them up. Right. Whilst this brawl is happening, we're going to cut to like a match graphic because I ain't going to have that on my show. Right, anyway. It is the number one contendership for the Mixer Hardcore Championship. Please, betting chat, if you want to know who they are from left to right, it is Kurt Angle. What did I just become back to? It is the Mixer Hardcore Champion, Mixer Hardcore Champion, number one's contender. Who do you think will win? From left to right, it is Kurt Angle, The Fiend, Top Boss, and Mango. Who do you think will win here tonight? A nice 5-way match to determine who will go after Jim's title at episode 21. And the first man out is the man who was in the last portion of the Chaos Chamber. I'm gonna Omega Driver all of them. Oh, Spartan! Voting on bosses over here. I get body by the way. Yeah.
The following
anyway,
is a fatal 5-way extreme rules match.
For this number one's contender match, Top entering the ring. He was one of the last people in the Chaos Chamber. Was the last one with Jim, and Jim just gave it his all. Like, although the referee was kind of being scummish in the match, Jim could have lost, but he didn't. He prevailed in the end. Top, however, is getting an opportunity here tonight to earn another title shot for the hardcore title and get back what is his in his own mind. And now money rains down from the ceiling, trying to pay for everyone's college fund. Top. In the ring right now, we have got some more people in this match apart from Top, but one of the most fastest up and rising superstars in COEW Wrestling is in Top. And now we shall see who's next. It is from Maryland himself. It is Boss Skater. And he's still wearing that tribal hat because a lot of people like it. And Boss being the first person eliminated, I believe, from the Chaos Chamber, but I'm not quite sure. I can't remember it because, again, my head's fuzzy, so sorry if my commentating skills are lacking today. But Boss entering that ring and guarantees to put on a show. We don't know if he'll win, though. I know he's been taking some of those L's, but, you know, he's definitely going to put on one hell of an effort. And now someone who some people think should already be hardcore champion and retire that belt because it ain't going to go anywhere. A man who was in the first Chaos Chamber of Season 2. He is called The Fiend. And this man strikes fear in anyone's heart. He lost to Jim in his most recent match for the Heavyweight Championship in the Open Challenges. But The Fiend always strikes back. And I think he was in the random BS Rumble, but I'm not quite sure. There was a lot of people there. But his most recent one-on-one match was for the Mixed Heavyweight Championship. And he almost crippled Jim with that sickening DDT on the apron. And The Fiend just walking out there with that severed head lantern. And The Fiend actually destroyed some people who are in this match here tonight as well. So The Fiend also has experiences and can beat people in this match. He beat Top. He beat Boss at the Chaos Chamber. I think Top as well at the Chaos Chamber. At the Chaos Chamber special show, not the most recent one. He beat Mango in a title match when he was heavyweight champion and near the beginning of this season. And right now he's the only person he hasn't beaten is Kurt Angle, but he's never really had any reason to go after the Olympic gold medalist. And also I just realised if The Fiend wins, we're going to get Fiend versus Jim 2 in a death match. So that's going to be fun if that happens. Also, the rules of this is that it is an elimination, but it's also under deathmatch rules as well. So that means that any weapons can be used, and oh god, The Fiend has his own little toys that he can bring out if he wants to pick up that victory. And now the man who lost to Edward P123 in one of the most competitive matches is cleared to compete tonight after the amount of chair shots that happened to his skull. I'm surprised he's even walking. But he is walking down to the ring and he's challenging for the Mixer Hardcore Championship. I mean, once that title more than anything else in the world. We had an interview with Mango, and he said that if he tried to win that match, but Edward P123 has changed from the man that he saw before, and he doesn't see himself being part of that flyweight division, as he just wants to stay away from him. However, he is going to still capture that gold, and he's going to capture it in the hardcore division. A division which he previously held gold in. And Mango just walking there, just staring down his opponents. Now time for the Olympic gold medalist.
And representing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237
Part of the last true soldiers.
Angle.
If you didn't hear the announcer, it is Kurt Angle, the Olympic hero. And thank you very much for the follow, Mute8. And Kurt Angle quickly stretching his arms out. Some part of the last true soldiers. And he's saying that he's going to take that belt back home with to the boys. Because the last true soldiers never lost the title fairly. Brock Lesnar got injured because of Edward P123's Burning Hammer, which is now banned. And now quickly, Kurt Angle with an uppercut to top, and an angle slam from Mango to the Fiend, and our boss quickly going after Mango, and just quickly taking him down to the mat. And by the looks of it, the Fiend and boss are working together, whilst Kurt Angle and Top are having a scuffle onto the outside. Boss lifting up Mango, the Fiend throwing Mango to the outside of the ring, and now the Fiend going after Boss because the Fiend doesn't have any alliance. Uranagi. And quickly side slam straight in the back of the neck into the canvas. Kick to the chest. And Fiend trying to dissect the Boss skater, but Boss skater quickly just standing up, and both men are celebrating in the ring in their own little strange way. And Boss and Mango are watching the Fiend very closely, and Boss just punching Mango straight in the back of the head. Kurt Angle taking down Top, but it wasn't for a 1 count. Hello, welcome back, Solo. And quickly Kurt Angle with a suplex, getting interrupted by a running Mango. And now quickly Top into his own suplex, no, into like a cutter looking move. In mid-air, kick to the back of the neck of Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle has broke his neck a couple times in the Olympics. He broke his neck, and he still won the gold medal in the Olympic Games. So he's tough in that regard. And also like Top, just taking it to his neck, just targeting that area, which is a great plan. As you know, Kurt had to rehab that neck injury. He had to repair it. He had to have multiple surgeries on his neck. If he can just target that neck and like basically ruin it, Kurt will have to like give up in the match, because like it's either that or death. And quickly just tossing Top over. Also in the crowd, not in the crowd, but on the stage, the Fiend and Mango are just fighting quickly. Top looking to just the Fiend and Mango working together against Boss, but Top quickly doing a cartwheel in the ring. I think he did send on earlier to Kurt Angle. Punch straight to the face of Kurt Angle, and quickly in front into the ropes. Oh, quickly some acrobats into a shotgun kick. If we look on the stage ramp right now, Mango and the Fiend are taking it in turns to torture Boss getting 1000. And quickly we're spinning back first, misses from Top to Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle trying to go for a German suplex. That didn't work. Now into Top with a ripcord knee into the jaw of Kurt Angle. Mango on the stage now fighting against the Fiend. Finally that team is broken up, and a Russian leg sweep onto the steel. And then quickly knees straight to the spine, and now Top quickly with a kick up. quickly, top, disarming Kurt Angle, trying to lock in his own version of the armbar, and now the boys are now getting away from the stage. And then that wouldn't ruin anybody's career. Stun gun millionaire from top to Kurt Angle. Again, targeting that neck. That stunner will basically it will mess up your neck completely. And now top going for his own knees straight to the jaw, just knocking him out. And now Mango using that big ass sledgehammer that Fiend's used on the repeat 1, 2, 3s like knees, and had to give him like a purple knee brace for a little while in COEW wrestling. And quickly Mango being thrown into the corner by top. And what is top planning? Boss still fighting against the Fiend. The Fiend going for a suplex, just tossing him off, not even completing the move. And then again targeting the arm of Mango. Goes top, just whipping just straight down onto the arm. Now what is he looking for? Top looking for the pedigree here tonight. Just flattening out the juicy boy known as Mango. And quickly going in for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out 2, and that steel chair being brought into the ring, but the Fiend looking like he's going after Mango. Now he's locking in a sleeper hold. Now what is he planning against Kurt Angle? Oh, he's maybe trying to submit Mango. Mango quickly getting out of that submission. But Kurt Angle now going after top right here. Maybe looking for Angle slam onto the steel chair. No, onto the sledgehammer. Just straight on back first on it. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. Because this man is resilient as hell. And Kurt Angle's now just punching him as hard as possible in the face. Boss is bringing out a freaking ladder. Like, if anybody lands on there, they're gonna like just die. And now quickly, the Fiend going around back, punching straight in the spine, punch to the back of the head. And now looking for the mandible claw. Just trying to submit Boss, but it looks like it smashes the back of his head onto the canvas. And now the referee having to cover and get the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Boss is eliminated by the mandible claw, and quickly the spinning heel kick, trying to take down the Fiend into a Samoan drop. And quickly, Kurt Angle looking for an ankle lock with the rope right there. The referee going for the pinfall, counting. And now quickly going in for 1916 on the baseball bat's handle. The handle of the baseball bat being used as a weapon. What the hell? Oh, Insuguri being used right there, but no, that didn't work. Inverted 1916. Lifting up Mango. Could be looking for the top-notch cutter at any second, but quickly just striking him down, knocking over the ladder. Mango quickly getting up. Insuguri from Mango himself. Just clapping around the side of the head. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 by top. And the Fiend and Kurt Angle get back into the ring and just quickly with an axe handle. Sister Abigail on top of Top's chest. And quickly Kurt Angle now just going for a pinfall after Sister Abigail. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 from Mango. Thank you very much for the host and bios. Quickly power slam taking down top. And Mango quickly getting up top and now just targeting the dome piece of Kurt Angle. And just a Uranagi taking him down. And I'm going for the mandible claw. Somehow I'm just putting his fingers straight through the mask of top, making him pass out. And now top has been eliminated by the mandible claw. And now Omega Driver straight to the Fiend, bouncing off his neck. 1, 2, 3, and the Fiend's been eliminated by Mango, who just made an onslaught in this match. And now Mango just grabbing that hammer. He just sees Kurt Angle on the outside, and he's just like, you know what? I'm going to do top strategy. I'm going to break his neck with a hammer. And Kurt Angle just quickly launching himself in desperation right there, trying to make sure his neck isn't broken. Now getting that steel chair. Remember, like maybe some PTSD moments happen from Blood Shower. That chair shot straight to the skull of Mango. happened on Blood Shower. And now just using that chair as a weapon on the outside. Now quickly straight to the spine. Kurt Angle looking a little bit exhausted, maybe dazed, maybe Kurt Angle's concussed, who knows. But right now this is just for no one's contendership. This is just to fight Jim at episode 21. Like, this isn't even for a belt and they're going this hard at it. Like, what do you think will happen? Now the spiked baseball bat straight to the ass of Mango. Kind of punch her booty cheeks. Mango quickly disarming with the baseball bat. And Mango, a man who comes out with the baseball bat, trying to use it as a weapon, but Kurt Angle just throws him into the steel post. Now quickly over a clothesline. And Kurt Angle just taunting it in front of everyone. And now just trying to bust open Mango with those vicious punches. Now locking in a dragon sleeper on the outside. And what is Mango going to do? Is he going to tap out Kurt Angle? Oh no, he's going to knee the bold man in the face. Quickly getting up. Enziguri straight to the ears, clapping them. What else is left out? Not okay, despite the kendo stick. Fair enough. Now he's using the kendo stick and Kurt Angle down his cheeks. Oh, never mind. Kurt managing to disarm Mango and just throws him into the stairs, looking like he broke Mango's wrist right there. Mango just having, and Mango punch to the kidneys right there. Throwing Kurt Angle into the ring. And Mango looking for the Omega driver. Could this be the nail in the coffin that he needs? Punch to the side of the head. Omega driver nailed to perfection. Bouncing Kurt Angle on his injured neck. Compressing that neck. 1, 2, 3. No. Kurt Angle still fighting in this match. Punch to the face, busting open Mango. Power slam onto the ladder, no. Quickly turns that round. Throws him into the corner. What is Mango's plan right here to beat Kurt Angle? What does he have to do? Oh, Kurt Angle quickly switching it around. Overhand strike on the busted open head of Mango. What's Mango going to do? Quickly throws Kurt Angle down to the bottom rope. Moonsault from the second turnbuckle. Quickly checks where he's bleeding. I think he checked his forehead. And quickly Mango going up top again. Waiting for Kurt Angle to get up. Quickly going for a leg drop to the back of his neck, I think. And Kurt Angle managing to escape that. Kurt Angle lifting up Mango. Going in for 3 suplexes. No. Just going in for the 1. And Mango quickly getting out of the ring. Smart strategy from Mango right here. And then quickly Mango just getting it to the tailbone. And quickly in front. Leading to the ring. Mango now being a marked man for the angle slam. Could we reverse it? No. Angle slam straight to Mango. 1, 2, 3. Kurt Angle wins the match, but Mango puts on one hell of a fight. And also beating the Fiend as well, so he got his revenge against the Fiend. And the last true soldier, known as Kurt Angle, is going after Jim's title. But we're going to move on to our next match here tonight after that. And it'll be Paige, or it'll be Rhea Ripley versus Paige. Bet in chat who you think will win. But yeah, congratulations to Kurt Angle. It looks like the last few soldiers may be getting her title back. So yeah, who do you think win betting chat? I think after this match, it'll be the title matches. I'm gonna start this match. And Rhea Ripley gaining some momentum in COEW Wrestling and will be fighting Paige in her second ever match in COEW Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley just looking ready to murder someone here tonight. The crowd pretty quiet for Rhea Ripley, maybe a couple boos here and there. But Rhea Ripley beating Mia Yim last night with the Riptide. Could she do the same to Paige here tonight, who has the Rack Attack, aka the Righteous DDT? And Paige just waving at the camera. Rhea Ripley and Ronda Rousey are different people. And Paige just screaming into the crowd, making it known that this is her house and that she is coming for that championship. Rhea Ripley standing from one corner, Paige in the other, and now both women are locking up. Rhea Ripley goes around the back of Paige, and by the looks of it, Paige quickly breaking out of Rhea's hold. Now Rhea with a snapmare takedown into the jaw lock. Now quickly, Paige, going after the arm, locking in Chandelier Gates by the looks of it. Rhea Ripley going around back, locking in that arm. There's some technical masterpieces coming out of these two at the moment. Paige now going around back, locking in her version of that arm. Now cranking it back a little bit and just throwing Ripley across the side. And wait a minute, Paige is looking for a sleeper hold and quickly wrapping around that legs to Rhea Ripley, trying to lock it in deeply and tightly. But quickly Rhea Ripley breaking out of the hold, quickly going in for a roll up. Nope, that didn't really work. And quickly going for a snapmare on Paige, kick to the spine. Lifting up Paige. Looking to kick her in the back of the head. Punch to the face. Throws her into the turnbuckle. Lifting up to the top rope. And what is she doing now? Hurricane Rana down to the canvas. Stomp to the tip. Ripley lifting up Paige into her own guillotine choke right here. I don't think this is a submissions match, just both women seem to be doing a lot of submission moves. Northern Lights, never mind. Quickly Paige going in for a crucifix, taking down Rhea Ripley. Now going to elbow Rhea Ripley's face off. Quickly she pops her head out and then smashes the back of her head into the canvas. Lifting up Paige here with a clothesline, devastating one to be precise, and Rhea Ripley getting booed by the fans. People want to see Paige get that victory. At the moment, Rhea Ripley looking like that she's getting more momentum with a big boot straight to the jaw. Paige now a stomp to the arm. Rhea Ripley now looking to wrench that other arm, trying to dislocate it at the shoulder. Now quickly, Rhea Ripley with a flap kick straight to the jaw. quickly with a drop kick. Paige trying to headbutt Rhea Ripley right there. And the crowd's starting to get alive now that Paige is in control. Still booing like mad. I'm guessing that Rhea Ripley isn't a popular figure at the moment against Paige. And just smashing the back of her head, just trying to open the back of her skull, just doing anything she possibly can to get a possible outcome. Now locking in a sleeper hold from Rhea herself. Now locking in that sleeper hold. Now again looking for a Northern Lights cover. Paige again gets out. Now what's Rhea Ripley looking for? A suplex into her knees, like what Tommaso Ciampa does with that knee brace. Just lifts her up, bops her in the face when she comes back down. Stomp to the arm. What's Rhea Ripley gonna do now? Stomping on the spine of Paige. And Paige, having spinal injuries in the past, what actually retired her in real life. That's not really a good thing. Quickly throwing her into the turnbuckle, knees to the jaw. Now quickly Northern Lights into a pinning predicament, but a rope break from the ref. Paige again. Big boy clothesline just straight into her. Now Rhea Ripley's just waiting for Paige to get back up. I'm just saying, look, come in the ring. I ain't gonna win by count out like some Alistair Booty dude. Now quickly going in for a fisherman hook suplex. Nails it. And just screams to heaven like a werewolf. Big boy clothesline. Another big boy clothesline. And with a drop kick taking down Rhea Ripley. And Paige getting some of that momentum back into her system. Momentum. I'm watching too much Ashley. One. Pick out one from Rhea Ripley. Paige looking furious. And that isn't even a loose word. It is furious with a capital F. And quickly Paige sweeping her leg. Paige with a just smashing her head into the canvas. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out 2. It can only be a 2. Now quickly Rhea Ripley throwing it across the ropes. Now quickly turning it around. What's Paige planning for? DDT into the ring, in the canvas. Power slam. And again going for a kick to the jaw. Lifting her out. Again with another knee strike to the jaw. Why does it always have to be the jaw of Paige? Just literally trying to indent it. As quick with a stun gun on the rope. Paige caught it by her throat. Quick punch around. Lifting her up. Dropping her back down into the mat. Now a quick suplex from Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley just taking Paige to like a new level of ragdollness right there. Lifting her up into a clothesline. Probably to get away from that side of the ring. Oh, going in for a kick, but Paige quickly counters it into her own clothesline. Now, what is Paige looking for here? Cranking that knee up. Locking it in by the looks of it. Oh, she's going to go for the rampage. Right here. That submission looks deadly. Locking it in tightly. Rhea Ripley might have to tap out here. And I think she does tap. She just nodded right there. She was going to quit. And Paige just winning off of that submission. In quite a good match from the two. think that was a yes. I can't see it because it's in her 5. But Paige picking up another victory against Rhea Ripley. Locking in the Rampage, and just like literally that move just looked like it's trying to tear her apart. And Paige quickly being cocky in front of the crowd, cheering her, and she's picked up a second victory there in COEW Wrestling. And we shall move on to our next match here tonight. I think this is the Mixer Tag Team Championship, and it is the Mixer Tag Team Championship match. Who do you think win is hashtag DIY versus the Royal Family? The reason why there is a Royal Family versus hashtag DIY match is that was what was originally planned for Acid Storm, but then of course the screw job happened with Undertaker and Kane, so we're having a different, so this match is pushed to here, so it's more fair for DIY because they kind of got punished for something that was out of their control. So they're getting another shot for their title, for the Royal Family's title. So who do you think will win? Please bet in chat. Hashtag DIY versus the Royal Family, and DIY out here again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
These guys are not impressed by the fact that they didn't win last week, or not last week. They're not impressed that they didn't win Blood Shower, but they're going to try to get the victory here tonight as they're getting a second opportunity. And they're going to make sure that this opportunity, it counts successfully with DIY. And their opponents. King Rapid, aka the pinkest man in professional wrestling.
England, weighing in at 187 pounds, he is the King, Raiden.
He kept his title intact by beating everybody. Sammy Daniels was the one to be eliminated first in the Mayhem match on Blood Hour, but however, he was the man at the end to still be in the match and managing to tap out his opponents with the brutalizer. And here tonight, he's fighting against the submission specialist and Johnny Gargano. The Gargano escape or the brutalizer could get the victory here tonight, or the fairy tale ending versus Timmy Daniels' finisher, whatever it may be called. Timmy Daniels, and the King Rapid being a mentor of I can't speak properly, sorry about that. My brain's not working today. Anyway, his tag team partner from Rack Attack Iceland. He did get eliminated first in a match, but is also one of the most talented up-and-comers. And debuted, I think, on the Boxing Day special for the Hardcore Championship. Timmy Daniels. And some people say he may be still overrated, but he has proven time and time again that that overrated expectation. Timmy Daniels proves that he is not overrated, and he is currently the tag team champion with his mentor, learning and studying under King Rapid's lead, who was the person who won the mixed heavyweight championship in his second match. And now the match is that belt is on the line between #DIY and Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus the Royal Family. Ciampa starting off this match against Rapid, both men having history, but now both of them getting back into it, and quickly Tommaso trying to grapple with Rapid, and Rapid getting behind Tommaso Ciampa quickly scooting back round, quickly taking down King Rapid at the moment, looking to get a strike in, the first strike in this match. And again, both men grappling, going back into the head. Ciampa quickly putting King Rapid onto the ropes, throwing him into his partner, and a dropkick to the side of the ear is being the thing to take him down. And now quickly, King Rapid just trying to hyperextend that elbow of Tommaso Ciampa, elbow to the shoulder, and quickly with a spinning forearm taking down Ciampa. Double drop kick taking him down even more. Ciampa being schooled by Timmy Daniels. Ciampa grabbing hold of the head of Timmy Daniels and just rolling through. Now targeting Daniels' arm. Now quickly a tag to Johnny Gargano. Gargano is now in the ring with Daniels, and quickly with an enziguri that turned into like a Hurricane Run, a head thing. Lifting up Gargano, throwing him into the ropes. Gargano now going in for a tag against him with double super kicks from King Rapid and Daniels. Quickly will kick out at one. Gargano quickly getting elbow straight to the shoulder, again trying to dislocate it. Of course, some serious damage, something he cannot lock in. The Gargano escape. Down the head, throwing Gargano over. The Royal Family quickly in control of this one. Into the inside. Now it's just they're switching turns, playing line games against each other. They will sort it out eventually, like right there. Quickly, Ciampa again in the ring. He looked like he was about to start a fight. But King Rapid with a bitch quick taking down Gargano. Quickly lifting up Gargano. Going in for a double hook suplex and nailing it onto the canvas. Quickly throwing him into the ropes. Again with a belly-to-belly suplex over. Quick punch into the corner of DIY, and Gargano lifting up King Rapid onto the second, onto the top turnbuckle. What is Gargano looking for here? He may be looking for a suplex or a Falcon Arrow. Looking for the over on top rope Falcon Arrow. Ciampa saying, no, I ain't getting tagged in right now. You're dealing with them. Ciampa and Gargano for some reason not being quite on the same page as they usually will be, but Ciampa just like standing on the outside, not even like taking on Timmy Daniels. Maybe Ciampa didn't want to get a tag in. Ciampa getting back on the ring apron. Double drop kicks to the spine. And now Ciampa again a tag in. Maybe just didn't want, maybe knew what was going to happen and didn't let Gargano tag in. Who knows? Quickly lifting up Timmy Daniels. Now Ciampa looking for the Psycho Driver, nailing it into the mat. And just slowly dissecting Timmy Daniels. Quickly, Timmy Daniels with a punch to the kidney, going in for a Hurricane Rana, but then Ciampa just says, "Oh hell no!" And looking for a DDT looking move. Nope, never mind. Going in for a suplex, nailing it into the mat. Ciampa's Motus right here. Now he's just strangling Timmy Daniels. Trying to get that suffocation rolling. And quickly clotheslining Ciampa outside the ring. Ciampa's going to lift it up. By Daniels. Quick super kick. Kick to the side of the head. Ciampa cleaning up. Throwing him back into the ring. Ciampa quickly getting up. And going underneath with the arms. Timmy Daniels with a strike of his own. Daniels known for his devious acts. Puts him in the corner. Now looking for a double team Hurricane into a powerbomb. Nailed to perfection right now, I'll say so myself. One. Oh, the wrong count. Quickly Ciampa. Going up, to the spine, no. Drop kick, no. Ciampa lifts him up. Knee strike. Ciampa looking for that knee strike, and then gets his own knees to the face. The feast your eyes. Looking for the 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Ciampa. For a strike there. Double unhooks again, and he's just thrown Ciampa over him. Now just quickly putting him in the corner of the Raw family. Punching him in now. Oh, Ciampa quickly turning it around, and Timmy Daniels saving his mentor right here. And then Ciampa with a quick punch trying to take down Timmy Daniels. Timmy Daniels wasn't really affected by it and just took him down with a snap move. Now lifting him up, kick to the leg. And now Ciampa just slapping him, using that knee brace as a weapon to take down Timmy Daniels. Spinning heel kick into the leg of Gargano, Insuguri into a Hurricane Rana, head scissors sort of thing. Big boot. Backside neck first into the canvas. Hurricane Rana delivered perfectly into the mat, and Gargano celebrating in the ring. Quickly Gargano waiting for Timmy Daniels to get to his feet, not even touching him, just letting him get up. Quickly, well, powerbomb in the corner. And now quickly, Timmy Daniels lifting up Gargano into a net break of his own and looking for the last chancery to submit Johnny Gargano. Could this work? Ciampa quickly getting in the ring. Could he break up the pinfall? No, not pinfall, the submission, and he does real quickly. Gargano quickly getting up, but Northern Lights straight to him. Looking it straight into a suplex, which he nails. And Ciampa just asking for the hot tag. And just knee straight to the spine. And just waiting for King Rapid to get in. King Rapid with a running clothesline, taking down Tommaso Ciampa, and quickly with a stomp. Dragging him towards the middle of the ring, going for the cover. One, kick out one. Going up onto his feet. Now, grabbing hold of his head. That didn't really work. Oh, quickly with a running forearm straight to the eyebrow. Stomp to the arm. Now locking in the brutalizer. And maybe this might be the end. If Ciampa taps out here, this might be the end for DIY. And quickly just stomping the hand that was on Ciampa's neck then. DIY saving each other from the submission moves. And now again we're using that knee brace with the knee. Just using it completely. And Gargano, Ciampa maybe was looking for the tag or talking to Gargano about something. Who knows? Oh, Ciampa looking for the fairy tale ending. Onto King Rapid, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. Timmy Daniels not even looking like he was going to go and help his mentor, or at least a little bit concerned. Knee strike straight to the jaw again. And now Ciampa just straight up mugging him in the ring with a flurry of punches. Thank you very much for the sparks, Ward. And quickly Ciampa going around back, dropping him back first onto his arm. Stomp to the spine, lifting his head up gently. Kick to the spine as well. Ciampa just toying with his patient. Going for a head, nope. Kick to the gut, running forearm. And Ciampa quickly with a tag in to Gargano, and Timmy Daniels in the ring as well. And a quick turnaround. Oh, the octopus driver nailing it into the canvas. Gargano could be looking for a finisher. 1, 2, and a kick out to Jim. I can't even say Jim. Thank you very much for the follow. And quickly looking in the Gargano escape, but quickly getting out of it by Timmy Daniels. And so far, this is match of the night already. Punch to the face. Throws into the corner. And throws it into a mat. Standing second rope moonsault. Quickly being the deciding factor in this one. Arm drag, nope. Quickly sweeps the legs. Gargano with his own comeback with the double axe handles. Going underneath and quickly rolling through. Kicking him in the side of the head. Gargano could be looking for the lung dart. Ciampa quickly getting his senses on the outside. Timmy Daniels getting driven face first into the second turnbuckle. And Gargano going for a cover once again. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, not a 3 count, but Ciampa was just there to get hold of King Rapid. And quickly with a fishing hook into the canvas. Now locking in the Gargano escape. Could this be it for the Royal Family? I think Rapid didn't break out too quickly, but hashtag DIY gets the victory here tonight. And they are your new Mixer Tag Team Champions. And that was one hell of a fight as well. But DIY is your new Tag Team Champions out of everything that's happened.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano.
And DIY celebrating in the ring here tonight. New Tag Team Champions. And 2-time Tag Team Champions, in fact. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. And we are going to move on to our co-main event here tonight. Congratulations to DIY, but now it's going to be time for Kota Ibushi, the person who won the #1 contenders on Blood Shower, to fight against Edward P123. Thank you very much for the sparks. Who do you think will win? Please bet in chat. Kota Ibushi. Okay, so we've got 1 for Kota. Edward. Alright. I'm going to make this bet if Edward P123 wins. I'm not a wins. If he loses, everybody's gonna get like 5 million havoc. But also, whoever bets on Kota will get like plus the bet that they get. But if just in general, anyone who's in the stream at the time who saw either P123 lose his flyweight championship, 5 million goes out. Because at this point, I don't know if that belt is just like stuck around his waist. So apparently, it's even betting odds. But Kota Ibushi. Anyway, we are back in Cult of Edward Wrestling. One fall.
It is for
And it's for the Mixer Flyweight Championship. And it is the man known as Kota Ibushi will be taking on Edward P123. The golden boy of New Japan is entering the fray. And someone has not done his entrance. Kota Ibushi could possibly like walk out here again as the mixed flyweight champion, but out of how many things have happened, LP123 is so close to holding that belt for longer than 3 months and becoming the longest reigning champion of all time. So could Kota Ibushi stop that, or will he fail in his path? Who knows? We shall find out this night. And as the heartbeats strain in, which you lot can't hear, LP123 it still has that insane asylum patient mask on his face and holding still the flyweight championship. Held in it for longer than 2 months now. No one will survive this man. Timmy Daniels tried to dethrone him and that didn't work. Boss Skater tried to dethrone him, that didn't work. Finn Balor as the demon in the side of a steel cage didn't work. And Mango, the most recent one, Mango, all out for war in a TLC, and LP123 still picking up that victory. That insane asylum mask representing a dark side of him that will be unleashed when he takes that Ever mask off and just lets the Punisher that is hiding behind it reign supreme. Just showing off the flyweight championship to anyone in attendance.
Introducing the challenger from Japan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Cody Bush E.
And Kota Ibushi bowing down to his opponent.
And introducing the
yes, insane asylum masks can be brown. Hannibal Lecter. If you look up Hannibal Lecter mask, you'll see that it is literally that. I got timed out. Maybe it's because you're spamming Sparks, and we have a spam rule. And since I don't get anything out of Sparks, it does count as spam, basically. Even though you're trying to support it, it's still, like, there's nothing from my end. It does for me, and it does, like, fill up chat, so it is just spam. When you spam Sparks. So, that's probably why you got timed out. It's fine. Your timeout punishment's over and done with now, so... Anyway, the match has just started. Edward P123 and Kota Ibushi locking up. And quickly Kota Ibushi getting taken back into the corner by Edward P123. Now quickly being let go and just striking Kota Ibushi straight square in the nose. And Kota Ibushi just picking up Edward into his own Death Valley driver, taking him down straight to the mat, kick to the spine. Edward getting a cheap shot earlier on saying, stay in your lane, boy. And at the moment, Kota Ibushi's just being like, you should not have done that. And just landing Death Valley drivers in this man. Just being like, you want some? Here, have some. Die. Now Edward P123 with a strike of his own, trying to go into a grapple. Clothesline. Oh, sorry, just wanting to get rid of my sparks. Can someone... Hold on. There is a streamer that you can waste it on, and he will be more than happy for you to do that, and his partner to benefit him. I will find the streamer for you, and I'll shout him out in Discord. Not in Discord, but in the chat. If you want. I don't know if he's live now, but when he is live, you can spend your sparks there, because it will benefit him. Anyway, back to the match. Kota Ibushi snapping that arm back of Edward P123. So far, Kota Ibushi's getting the upper hand of Edward P123, which is normally not heard of at the moment, and just currently hitting strong style moves after strong style moves against this man. Quickly, Edward P123 quickly with a counter, trying to go on the backside, but quickly Kota Ibushi coming out of it. Snapping her down, kick to the spine. Dropping the knees across the throat. Edward quickly with a kick up, and then his forearm smashing across the jaw. And then quickly with a power slam straight into the canvas. Lifting up, Edward P123 once again, looking for a knee straight to the back of the head. Death Valley driver into the knees. Now quickly we'll pop up powerbomb into Kota Ibushi's tight, like, just powerbomb straight down into the camera. Now looking for a pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 from Edward P123. Kota Ibushi though, putting in one hell of a fight, but Edward's quickly standing up and just getting dropped. Partner streamers do get stuff out of it though. They are pointless for non-partner streamers, but partner streamers it is really good for them. And quickly dropping them down. And now Edward P123 using a comeback right here. You're hitting some clotheslines and Kota Ibushi sweeping the leg. And his own fight right here. And now looking for the knee strike straight to the jaw, trying to knock out Kota Ibushi. Goes in for the pin. 1. And a 1 count off of that knee strike. The one that looks like it's about to decapitate someone's head. And Edward P123 shocked by this, going up top, looking not just for the normal move, he's going for the devastating moonsault double stomp straight to Kota Ibushi, trying to end this man's career. Trying to bust out all the big moves right here. Overhand, chopping to the titties. And quickly lifting him up onto the top rope. Take out Kota Ibushi after just the pounding that he's just been given him. And lifting up into a suplex position. And into a Falcon Arrow. And going in for the cover. This might put away Kota Ibushi. 1. Excuse me? No one has kicking out the moonsault into the double stomp, let alone on top of that adding a Falcon Arrow to it. And now Edward just raking the nose of Kota Ibushi. Both men using their own finishers, and that was not enough. Stomp to the back of the head. Now just trying to lock up the back of the knees of Kota Ibushi, slamming it down into the mat. And Kota Ibushi quickly getting back into the ring. And now using strong style again. And what is Kota Ibushi planning off the top rope? Into a double knees on the floor. OP123 just kicks, he just gets up like nothing just happened when it was literally knees straight on his throat. Drags him towards the middle of the ring. Quickly, Kota Ibushi gets out of the way. And goes in for a never-dead Valley Driver into the back of the knees. And Kota Ibushi quickly getting up on the apron. And now looking to drop Edward's spine first onto the apron on there. Landing him spine first. Lifting him up. Throws him back into the ring. This could be an opportune moment to beat him at the moment. Just lifting him up. The calf kiss that was once here, and now just lifting up into the powerbomb again. Nails that second powerbomb. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Kota Ibushi is the man to end the reign of Edward P123. And all it took was 2 power bombs. And Kota Ibushi celebrating here to make he just no-sold half the moves. We have a new flyweight champion, Kota Ibushi, the second ever flyweight champion, and beating one of the most greatest wrestlers in the company, and Kota Ibushi like just smiling in the ring. And we gotta move on to our next one. We have a new flyweight champion, and now we're going into the main event, which is Jimmy Havoc versus Luke Harper. Or Harper versus Havoc for the heavyweight championship. But the goal, Mango couldn't beat Edward P123 at Blood Shower, but of course, like, Kota Ibushi just nailed him with the powerbomb. Right. I don't know how to react to that. I don't even know if that could be upstaged. But, we're back in Kota Wrestling, and I don't know how that can be upstaged. But we're in the main event, and it's for the Mixed Heavyweight Championship, and it's Jimmy Havoc versus, for the Mixed Heavyweight Championship, and it's Havoc versus Luke Harper, who, the man himself, won the Random BS Rumble, and he is finally getting his title shot against one of the best deathmatch wrestlers in the country and in the UK, and also the world. England's most dangerous man, Jimmy Havoc, is holding on to the heavyweight championship. 3-time heavyweight champion. And Luke Harper is looking to dethrone Havoc before he can get off in the correct way. Yesterday, Havoc beat Jeff Hardy for it. But now he's got to defend it against Luke Harper. And Jimmy Havoc having a mixer heavyweight championship around his waist. And by the looks of it, that belt is glitching through the tank top. Havoc just staring down to the ring, just walking out there with the heavyweight championship around his waist.
Introducing.
Quickly, the match begins. Luke Harper versus Jimmy Havoc entering in tonight, and quickly both men grappling. Luke Harper grabbing hold of the head of Havoc. Havoc quickly throwing Luke Harper into the ropes. Harper quickly with a guillotine. Now in a power slam straight to Havoc, taking him down to the mat. Havoc quickly getting lifted up. Luke Harper with a sidewalk slam. Currently taking it to Havoc as a surprise. Turning over a backside into the mat. Quickly Luke Harper with a headlock. Looking to break the spine of kicks to the leg. Never kicks to the leg. Never kicks to the leg. Insaguri. Right now, Luke Harper quickly changing the tide right there. Never stomped the arm, lifting up Jimmy Havoc, kick to the gut. No, Havoc says no. Quickly just knees him into the ribs, kick to the spine, punch to the face. Now into a bear hug onto Havoc. Havoc quickly getting almost destroyed him tonight. That elbow straight to the ear of Luke Harper. Clap around the head. Havoc quickly going in for a DDT. Havoc going in for a pinfall right here in the main event. Nope. There's not even a 1 count. What is Havoc doing? He's just letting Luke Harper get the best of him. Quickly Luke Harper with a snapmare. Just grabbing hold of Havoc's mouth and just looking to try to wrench his jaw off. And now quickly Havoc. And going up into a stunner. Now, quickly will punch to the face of Luke Harper right on the bridge of the nose, smashing Luke Harper's face into the turnbuckle. Stomp to the gut, and again just now back stomping Luke Harper's gut. So trying to kick it. Now Havoc looking for the sit-down gun earlier on, nails it to perfection on the back of the neck, compressing it down. 1, 2, no, just 1 count. Now Havoc quickly getting up. Lifting up Luke Harper, back to fist, into an acid rainmaker from Havoc, straight to Luke Harper. 1, 2, 3, no, a kick out at 2. Havoc looking for the easy win right there, trying to hit that rainmaker earlier on. Luke Harper going for a sidewalk slam of his own. And quickly going in for a roll up. 1, 2, 3. Havoc winning by a roll up. Havoc just rolling out the ring after that roll up. Quick getting a victory against Luke Harper. He wasn't prepared for Havoc at all. Havoc got taken in that match. But nailing the sit-down gun right here. Havoc trying to use the Acid Rainmaker and everything. But Luke Harper was just too good. And then quickly just with a roll-up out of nowhere. And then just quickly going in for the pinfall. And retaining his championship. And right now Havoc's just getting out the ring. He just got his title and now he's running away from Luke Harper. And now we'll do the results for this show. So, that was COEW Wrestling episode 19. Hopefully, without some issues. Hopefully, my editor is here. I can't think. So hopefully the Blood Shower show does get edited and gets uploaded soon. Hopefully, I'm saying that as I don't know if it'll take a while because there was a lot of issues on that show earlier on. So Top's got to like get 2 clips, merge them together, and also edit out a big section where I had to rebook the entire show, because it didn't save. So hopefully it won't take too long. It may just take a bit. And as soon as when Blood Showers hopefully gets uploaded soon, hopefully this will be uploaded shortly after. So hopefully that'll be the case. This has been COEW Wrestling. I'll be doing normal streams again, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I can just go back to doing my normal stuff because like I don't want to do that. Also, again, I would like to specify, with Top doing editing, it was his idea to do YouTube. So, you know, all that sort of stuff. And he's alright with doing these episodes as it is. So, yes. Also, speaking about season-wise, I'm looking at ending season 2 near September-ish, like what I did last time, but I'm not quite. I am going to leave this episode off here. Have a nice day. Have a nice life. Have a nice whatever. And I shall see you all later. Bye-bye.